guys? It's me, Aaron, with Evolution Daily, and I'd like to ask you 3 questions. Question number 1, and I want you guys to answer these honestly. Are you satisfied with the quantity and the quality of women that you're able to attract into your life? Question number 2, do you ever feel as though you're going out night after night, day after day, running around in circles with no direction, not really making any sort of serious, long-term, sustainable progress with your pickup, with your ability to attract these women into your life? And question number 3, are you even going out at all? Are you actually going out? I assume if you've stumbled onto this video right now, that you're aware of the fact that there are guys out there like myself that are crushing it with women, going out night after night, day after day, absolutely slaying. And this is for you guys that want one of 2 things. This is for you guys that either want to sleep with a lot of really, really hot girls, the girls that you see on the internet, on Instagram, that you absolutely go crazy over. And this is for guys that are also looking for serious relationships. Everything that I'm going to talk about in this video is designed to give you the tools to go out and, again, sleep with those beautiful girls that you dream about, or date and have that awesome, awesome girlfriend that you know you deserve. Now, maybe you're watching this right now and you're thinking, who is this guy? How is this guy qualified to ask me if I'm having the success with women that I've always dreamed of? Here's the deal. My name is Aaron Alexander, and I am the creator of youtube.com/evolutiondaily, where I put out videos every single week teaching guys just like you how to go out and pick up the girls you've always dreamed of. I've been going out and honing my skills in cold approach pickup, going up to girls that I have no idea who they are and sleeping with them and dating them for the last 4 years. And right now, I'm at a point in my life where I can go out virtually any day or night of the week and meet a girl that I can either sleep with or date. And that's what I want for you. But I gotta tell you really quick warning, I wasn't always this way. I used to be very, very down in the dumps, very depressed, very overweight. I had terrible skin. I was a very bad alcoholic, and everything sucked. I had crippling self-consciousness that led me to have a really, really bad social anxiety where I didn't even feel as though I was really capable of having conversations with anybody. I felt like I was forgettable. I felt like any girl that I ever really had any involvement with in my life never actually viewed me as a potential partner, as a potential boyfriend material, anything like that. And then what happened next is I discovered a video just like this one. A video that inspired me to go out and take action, to go out and start learning cold approach pickup, to go out to girls at the grocery store, at the bar, on the streets during the daytime, and run an interaction with them that led to me either getting their phone number or in some cases even going home with them that same night, and in some cases even dating them. And I decided once I saw even just a little bit of success that I was going to absolutely dedicate my life to this. And that's what I've been doing the last 4 years. And now I've created Evolution Daily over the last year or so to teach you guys how to do exactly what it is that I'm doing, because I've been there before. I've been where you are, and I completely understand how much it sucks when you feel those deep, deep feelings of loneliness, of unfulfillment, where you're questioning whether you're enough because it just seems as though no girl wants to be a part of your life. And that is why I am so passionate about teaching this. Over the last year or so, I've coached dozens of guys live in field, right there in different venues, teaching them how to go up and talk to women. I've coached thousands of guys online, and I've had about 50 students in my virtual instruction program where I teach every single week how to go out and meet these girls that you want to sleep with and that you want to date. And one of the most common problems that I've seen across the board with guys is they don't know how to have an engaging conversation. They don't know how to sexually escalate with a girl. They don't know how to vibe. They don't know how to be an interesting speaker. Now, I'd like to ask you another question, and again, I want you to be 100% honest. Do you feel as though you reach a point when you're talking to a woman where she gets very interested, where she starts wondering, who is this guy? I would love to know more about who this guy is. Do you feel as though you leave a lasting impression on women when you have conversations with them? Or do you feel as though maybe you go up and you have a little bit of a conversation and then they sort of walk away and it never really leads to anywhere special? Again, I used to be there. This isn't intended to make you feel bad about yourself. All that this is intended to do is to motivate you to go out and take action and finally learn this. But I want you to have a direction. I want you to understand that the absolute key to getting the success with women that you've always wanted, again, whether it's to sleep with 100 girls, whether it's to find that perfect girlfriend, is to learn how to have engaging conversations with women. Once I started sleeping with tons of beautiful girls, dating the girls that I always wanted to date, I started to realize this is happening because I've developed my conversation skills, because I'm vibing with girls, because I'm making them laugh, because I'm getting her interested through my conversation. And I realized that I was wasting a lot of time focusing on other areas, trying to get over approach anxiety and all these different things that weren't actually holding me back. But what was holding me back was, again, this inability to have engaging conversations. And so what I've done over the last 6 months is I have figured out how I can teach this to guys, not only on my live in-field boot camps, but also over the internet. So that way a guy just like you can sit at home and watch a series of videos that I've created and learn everything that you need to learn to be able to have the types of conversations with women that I'm talking about. So that way, again, you can start sleeping with these girls that you go crazy over, that you can start dating the girls you've always wanted to make your girlfriend. Now, maybe you've been out at the grocery store, on the street, in a nightclub, and you see these girls that you dream about hooking up with, that you dream about dating, and they're with a guy. And you think to yourself, what does that guy have that I don't have? And now the easy answer to tell your brain is that he's rich, he's better looking than you, or he's got some sort of crazy social status that you can't obtain, because that's the easy way out. That's the excuse. But I'm going to tell you the truth about a lot of these guys. The truth is that, yes, maybe some of them have those things, but what that causes is confidence. And what confidence causes is for you to be an interesting speaker, somebody that people don't forget. How to be an engaging speaker. It comes more naturally to those guys because maybe they do have those things. The Leonardo DiCaprios of the world, the Tony Robbins of the world. They've got money, they've got fame, they've got all of these different things. But overall, if they met a woman that didn't know who they were, if they didn't know anything about them, then they would still attract that woman because they have that confidence to really let themselves out there, to work on their vocal tonality, to be funny, to be an engaging speaker, to vibe with a woman, to sexually escalate a conversation. And that's what Engage is completely and utterly designed to teach you. So you can now stand apart from all of the other men in the world by being an engaging speaker. Think about it like a dopey person that you know. Think about somebody that you meet that you've forgotten them, or they just really didn't make any sort of impression with you. They were probably a very monotonous speaker. They were probably kind of boring. They probably didn't have much to say. They were running out of things to say. And I don't want that to be you. And that's exactly why I've created Engage, so you can stand apart from other men, so you can be in the 1%, the higher ranks of men that date the 1% and that sleep with the higher ranks of women, the beautiful, gorgeous girls, again, that you know you're capable of and that you know you deserve to attract into your life. Now here's your solution. I am proud to present to you Engage. Engage is my full-length course teaching you how to never run out of things to say again, how to have engaging conversations with women, how to stand apart from other men by being an interesting speaker. The 10-part instructional series includes the keys to confidence, where I dive deep on how to be a confident man and have that manifest in the way that you communicate. How to be an interesting speaker, how to not be boring. The Openers Masterclass, how to start, how to go up and talk to girls. I include examples of my favorite openers, and I go deep into the sub-communications of the way that you want to say things in order to, again, have these engaging conversations and be an interesting speaker. How to be funny, how to vibe with women, how to sexually escalate conversations, how to never get friend zoned again, because I know you guys are tired of that. I know I used to deal with this all the time, and I've included everything that you need to know about how to not get friend zoned ever again. Vocal projection and how to be yourself, diving deep on how to properly project your voice both in day game and night game situations, and how a huge part of the root of why you're unable to do so is because you're not 100% being yourself. And I've included instructions on how to be yourself, how to never run out of things to say, what to talk about. The what to talk about section, I believe, is 35 to 40 minutes, going deep on how, again, you can stop running out of things to say and have really, really quality content within your conversations. Now, not only have I included the 10-part instructional series, I've also included 10 exclusive infield breakdowns. Guys, we're talking about 11 hours of content here. I've included 10 exclusive infield breakdowns where I will be sitting with you and systematically going over everything that I do in order to pick up the hotties that most guys dream of picking up on a daily basis. I'm going to break down my game and give you tons and tons of instruction for you to go out and do exactly what I do. So that way, when you're done going through the sections of this course, you can go out and replicate what it is that I do and see the results that I see with women, all right? I sit here in the corner, as you guys can see right here. I sit here in the corner with you and I go over everything that I'm saying, everything that I'm doing, and it gives you a fully comprehensive idea of how you're going to go out and replicate. This is complete instruction. Now, I've also included bonus video content. So now we've got the 10-part instructional series. We've got 10 exclusive infield breakdowns. But what else do we have down here in the bonus video content? We have 11 insane bonuses, okay? I've included 5 bonus video field reports, me telling you about some of the craziest pickups that I've ever had, both day game and night game, all right? I've also included bonus infield videos. So not only are you going to get 10 infield breakdown videos where I sit with you and explain what it is that I'm doing, but I also have included 5 more, all right? So you're talking about 5 video field reports now. You're talking about 5 bonus infield breakdowns, and I've got a bonus 1-hour interview where I got interviewed by a fan with tons and tons of insane value, okay? So we're now talking about 31 different videos, 11 hours of content. The video field reports are packed full of important lessons that you guys will be able to learn from when you're out in the field. And not to get too ahead of myself, but I would say that they're pretty damn entertaining as well. These are fun. One of the bonus infields that I've included is the Forbidden Day Game poll that I had to take off of YouTube. Basically, I had a girl who found her infield of me picking her up in the daytime. I went and I slept with her. She found the infield video and forced me to pull it off of the internet, and now I've got that right here for you guys, okay? I asked her if I could put it in the course, and she confirmed. So we've got all of this, all right? Now look, Engage includes 10 instructional video series valued at $297. 10 infield breakdowns valued at $297, okay? These could have been courses on their own that I charged $297 for. The bonus infield breakdowns, the bonus video field reports, $147 each. I could have created a course where I just charged exactly that, okay? You've got the 1-hour interview packed with advice valued at $147. Now that's over a $1,000 value, okay? But here's the deal. I've seen coaches with similar programs with far less value than you'll find in Engage, selling their course for $397, $697, and sometimes even over $1,000, charging the exact full value. And I understand that. I mean, Engage is going to change lives. It's going to be a very, very valuable course for everyone that registers. But here's the deal. This is what I used to look like, okay? This is the old me. The truth is, people have been dying to get their hands on Engage. I could be like those other guys and do everything I can to make all of the money in the world, but teaching you guys how to evolve from where I was to where I am now is more important to me than making money. I was overweight, depressed, lonely, and I had no clue how to attract a woman. So here's what I'm going to do, okay? Engage, again, $1,000 value. Absolutely. Honestly, I mean, what price can you actually pay on being able to sleep with girls like this? I mean, come on. Being able to sleep with girls like that, being able to date girls like that. I mean, could you really put a price on the training necessary to do that? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to charge you $1,000. I'm not going to charge you $697. I'm not going to charge you $397. Okay? I'm not even going to charge you $100 less than that. I am going to charge you. You're going to receive lifetime access to Engage and your 11 exclusive bonuses for only $197. Okay? Absolutely unbeatable price. I mean, I'm practically giving this away for free. I mean, again, you're talking about the 10-part instructional series, the keys to confidence, how to be an interesting speaker, the openers masterclass, how to be funny, how to vibe with women, and so much more, how to never run out of things to say again and what to talk about with women, exclusive infield breakdowns. The infield breakdown series in Engage includes 10 hidden camera pickups that take place during the day and at night, ranging from taking a girl home only moments after meeting her during the day to straight chaos in the nightclubs. Okay, again, I'm going to be sitting with you, going over what it is that I'm doing. This includes all of the bonus video content, insane stories, me telling you how I stole a hottie from some dude and slept with her that same night. That was one that I recorded just moments after I woke up after that crazy, crazy night. The evil trick I used to get laid that you can too. How Grocery Game began, my first grocery store lay. It was an employee, okay? How I pulled a hottie in Miami South Beach. And A Tale of Love and Loss, where I go really, really deep into an experience that I had with a woman where we fell in love and I messed things up and I haven't seen her since, and it was really hard for me to deal with. But there's a lot of really important lessons from, our failures and from what you can learn in these infield breakdowns and in these video field reports. So again, guys, to me, it's more important because people have been dying to get their hands on Engage. But to me, it's more important that I don't charge the $1,000, that I don't charge $697, that I don't charge $397, and that you get it for even $200 cheaper than that. Because this used to be me. I was sad. You can see the sadness on my face when I was overweight, when I had terrible skin, when I was very, very depressed, okay? And I want you guys to be able to have access to Engage for this insanely low price. Now look, maybe you're skeptical. Maybe you're thinking, can this guy really teach me how to go out and attract the women that I've always wanted? And that's why I've included a 60-day money-back guarantee. After 2 months of you going through the course, this is 11 plus hours of content. If you're not satisfied, then you can just shoot me an email, aaron@evolutiondaily.com, and I'll be glad to give you a refund. The very last thing I would ever want is for you to feel unsatisfied. So I've got one more question that I want to ask you, and again, I want you to answer it honestly. What are you waiting for? This is an absolutely insane offer that won't last long, and every moment that you procrastinate registering for Engage is another moment that you've wasted because you don't have these skills. Life is hard with work, paying the bills, just getting by in a lot of different ways. And the sooner that you can eliminate this stress, the stress of feeling like, man, I just can't get girls. I need a support system. I want a girl that I can call mine, or I want to be able to go out and sleep with girls when I want to because I'm a horny dude. And the sooner that you can get all of that taken care of, then the sooner that you can just start really fully enjoying your life and focusing on these other areas that are important.